Muslims don't celebrate Christmas. This might seem strange to some, especially in countries where Christmas is a major holiday. Many people associate Christmas with joy, family gatherings, and festive celebrations. However, for Muslims, it's a matter of religious understanding and adherence to their faith. Islam has different beliefs and practices that guide their way of life. This doesn't mean Muslims disrespect other religions or their traditions. It simply means they follow their own faith and its teachings. Muslims believe in Jesus, but their understanding of him differs from that of Christians. They see him as a revered prophet, not the Son of God, which is a key distinction. This difference in belief is fundamental and shapes their religious practices. It shapes the Muslim perspective on Christmas. Muslims respect Jesus' teachings and his role in their faith. They also respect the Christian faith and its followers. But they don't observe Christmas as a religious holiday, choosing instead to celebrate their own festivals. Islam holds Jesus and Mary in high regard. They are both revered figures, deeply respected and honored within the Islamic tradition. Mary, known as Maryam in Arabic, is mentioned more times in the Quran than in the Bible. Her story is detailed with great reverence and respect. She is considered one of the most righteous women in Islamic history. Her piety and devotion are exemplary, serving as a model for Muslim women. The Quran even dedicates a chapter to her, Surah Maryam, which is chapter 19. This chapter narrates her life and the miraculous birth of her son, Jesus. This highlights her importance in Islam. Her story is a testament to her unwavering faith and strength. The Quran speaks of Jesus' miraculous birth. It describes the event with profound respect and significance. It describes him as a word from him, God, Quran 3:45. This signifies his special status and role in Islamic theology. Jesus is known as Isa in Arabic. His name is mentioned with great honor and respect. He is considered a messenger of God. His teachings and actions are highly regarded. Muslims believe in his miracles. These include healing the sick and raising the dead, all by God's permission. But they don't view him as divine. This distinction is crucial. In Islam, Jesus is a revered prophet but not a deity. It explains why Muslims don't celebrate Christmas. Instead, they honor Jesus through their faith and practices, reflecting on his life and teachings. Celebrating birthdays, even of prophets, is not a part of Islamic tradition. Muslims believe in honoring all prophets equally. They don't elevate one above another. This includes Prophet Muhammad, the final prophet of Islam. Muslims don't celebrate his birthday as a religious observance. Instead of focusing on birthdays, Muslims emphasize following the teachings of all prophets. They strive to live by the principles of Islam. This includes prayer, fasting, charity, and good deeds. These practices hold more significance than celebratory events. Section 4. The historical inaccuracy of December 25th. Historically, December 25th is not Jesus' actual birth date. There is no scriptural evidence to support this date. In fact, some scholars suggest Jesus was likely born in the spring. The date was chosen later by the Roman Church. It coincided with existing pagan festivals. This adoption of a pagan date further reinforces why Muslims don't celebrate Christmas. Islam strictly prohibits associating partners with God. This concept is known as shirk. Celebrating a holiday with pagan origins contradicts this fundamental Islamic belief. Section 5. The concept of shirk, a fundamental tenet. Shirk, the association of partners with God, is a major sin in Islam. It is considered one of the gravest offenses because it directly contradicts the core principle of monotheism. It goes against the very essence of monotheism, which is the belief in the oneness of God. Celebrating Christmas, with its roots in pagan traditions, can be seen as contradicting this principle. The incorporation of such traditions into religious practices is viewed as a form of shirk. Muslims believe that God is one and has no partners. This belief is deeply ingrained in their daily lives and practices. This belief is central to their faith, guiding their actions and decisions. Celebrating Christmas in a religious context would clash with this core belief. It is seen as an act that could potentially dilute the purity of monotheism. It's important to note that Muslims respect the choices of others. They understand that different people have different beliefs and practices. They don't judge individuals from different faiths, and they strive to live in harmony with everyone, regardless of religious differences. Section 6. The importance of Islamic education. Understanding these nuances requires education. Muslims need to learn about their own faith. They should understand the reasons behind their practices. This knowledge will help them navigate a diverse world. Education fosters respect and tolerance. It allows Muslims to appreciate their own faith. It also helps them understand other religions. This understanding is crucial in today's interconnected world. It promotes peace and harmony among different communities.